YouTube. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I installed these faux locks. These faux locks were sent to me by SAMSBEAUTY.com. I will have all the information in the description box below so you can check them out. They have tons of hair, from crochet hair to wigs to everything you need, which is actually where I purchase all my wigs and all my crochet hair from. The shipping is only $4 and I absolutely love this site. So keep on watching to see exactly how I install this hair. And stick around until the end of the video where I'll be giving my review. So here we are starting out with washed hair. I actually passed the blower through it just a little bit so it could be a little bit more manageable. So I'm going to start by doing a 2-inch part down the front of my hair, and I'm just going to bring it around to both sides and also to the back. This hair that I'm parting will be from my single box braids, so I can do the individual faux locks. And in the center, I'm going to cornrow that. I'll do about 7 cornrows in the center for my crochet faux locks. Before I do my single braids, I'm going to pin up the middle section, twist it, bun it, whatever I can, just to get that middle section out the way until I get to it. And for my moisturizer, I'm using Tailored Beauty's Everything Butter. I'm going to apply this moisturizer on each section of my hair right before I braid it. So now I'm going to go ahead and part my hair into small sections so I can begin to box braid. So as you can see, I did not braid my hair all the way to the end. I did leave some hair undone so that later on I can feed some loose curly hair into the braids. So hours later, I'm finally finished braiding my hair. My braiding pattern consists of 14 singles in the front, 7 cornrows in the center, and 11 singles in the back. Now this part is not necessary. I just like the way it looks because it gives the faux locks a little bit more character. I'm using free tress braiding hair in the color TT27, and I also have it in the color 1B. So since this hair is pretty long, I'm just going to cut it in half and try my best to feed this hair into the braid somehow. I don't have a particular way in doing this. It was my first time, so I kind of just had to wing it. I wrapped the hair around the braid twice and kind of just added my hair into the hair somehow and just braided it down to the end. So when I got toward the end, I cut off one side of the curl because I only wanted one hanging out from the lock. And I went ahead and added some of my Shea Moisture mousse just so that the hair can be smooth and not too frizzy. So it's the next morning, and the locks that I'll be using are Bobbi Boss Faux Locs Soul in the color 4. I'll also put all this information in the description box below. These locks are medium brown color. It also comes with a little loop on top, which makes it super easy to crochet. Once you have your crochet hook handy, you're gonna open the latch and slip the hook in between your hair by the root. Place the faux lock on the hook, close the latch, and pull it through. Once you have the lock pulled through, you want to take your hair off the latch hook, and you're going to take the ends of the faux lock and pull it through the loop twice. Okay, so this part requires a lot of patience. You actually have to be very careful, do this part very slowly because you can end up messing up a few locks and there's no restoring them once it's messed up. You actually just have to chuck them. So with this part, I'm going to keep the braid still, and you're going to open up the lock slowly, turning it the opposite way so that it begins to open. And while it's opening, you're going to wrap the lock around the braid. This part is definitely something that will get better with practice. Again, it was very difficult the first few times, but eventually I got the hang of it and it became pretty easy. I hope me explaining made some type of sense, but usually with styles like this, easier to watch how it's done rather than having someone explain it. For the middle section, which is the easiest section, all I'm doing is crocheting the faux locks onto the braids. This literally took no time at all. It was effortless, quick, and easy. I made sure I added 5 to 6 locks on each braid. Sam's Beauty sent me 6 packs of this hair. I actually used 5.5, but I'm glad they sent 6 because when the front starts to get a little worn out, I'm just going to redo them. I have this hair in the color 4. I chose this color because it's similar. It's a little light, but it's most similar to my hair color. But if you're looking for a lighter color, they have tons of other colors. This hair is exactly 18 inches, and I feel like it's the perfect length. And this hair is very lightweight. I was expecting it honestly to be a little heavy, like the Senegalese twist that I did a few months ago. So as far as the installation process, I broke it up in 2 days because I knew that braiding my natural hair was just going to take forever, which it did. It took about 3 hours just to braid my natural hair. I box braided around, the whole perimeter is in box braids, and the center is crocheted. So that took quite some time. And the next day I went ahead and installed the locks, which took me, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 hours. I did the front and then I took a break and I came back to it. So it took a total of 3.5 hours, which isn't too bad. What I like most about these locks is that they don't look too fake and plasticky. I kind of added some crochet here and kind of rubbed out the ends to make it a little frayed and curly, just so that it looks a little natural, although we all know that it's not. But I didn't want to have that 100% fake look, so which is why I added some crochet here. And I think over time, when I have a little wear in it, that it will start to look nice, you know. It will look naturaler. So I'm so in love with this hair. I didn't think it would come out as good as it did. I honestly was having like mixed feelings on how it would come out, but I'm very pleased with the results. I feel like this is the perfect hairstyle if you want to give your natural hair a break, or if you're going on vacation, you don't want to be bothered with your hair. This is a wake up and go kind of thing. You don't have to do much to it. You can either wear it down, you could pin some up, play around with different styles. But honestly, I feel like this is one of the best protective styles that I've ever done, and I would definitely be doing it again. So if you're thinking about doing faux locks, I say just go for it, do it. The results will come out amazing, and I highly recommend this type of hair. I'm actually going to do a couple more videos with this hair showing you how I decorate them, how I refresh the front of it, and possibly if you want to see the takedown process in a few weeks, I will also record that. So if you're looking to purchase this hair or do faux locks, I'll link all the information in the description box below, along with Sam's Beauty's website. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this hair. I will also be doing a 3-week update, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. And I will see you in my next video.